Hello students, today we will discuss hypothalamus and pituitary gland. Firstly, hypothalamus gland. It is located at the base of diencephalon. It comprises of nervous tissue. The hormones released by the hypothalamus gland are called neurohormones. As these hormones stimulate the pituitary to secrete its hormone, therefore, it is also called as release hormones. Next are the hormones of hypothalamus gland. The first is thyrotropin releasing hormone. This hormone is a releasing hormone. It stimulates the anterior lobe of pituitary gland to secrete thyrotropin. The next one is the adrenocorticotropin releasing hormone. This hormone also stimulates the anterior lobe of pituitary gland to secrete adrenocorticotropin. Further is follicle stimulating hormone release hormone. This hormone also stimulates the anterior lobe of pituitary gland to secrete follicle stimulating hormone. As all these hormones from thyrotropin, adrenocorticotropin, follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone, growth hormone and prolactin hormone. These hormones are secreted by the anterior lobe of pituitary gland, but their secretion is under the control of these release hormones. हाइपोथैलेमस की करता बेटा रिलीजिंग हार्मोन रिलीज करता है जो जाके एक्ट करते हैं एंटीरियर लोब ऑफ पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड पे टू रिलीज थायरोट्रोफिन एड्रिनोकॉर्टिकोट्रोफिन फॉलिकल स्टिमुलेटिंग हार्मोन ल्यूटिनाइजिंग और ग्रोथ हार्मोन और प्रोलैक्टिन हार्मोन. ओके, the hormones secreted by the hypothalamus are either the releasing hormone or they are the inhibiting hormone. Releasing hormone stimulates the release of hormones, another hormones, whereas the inhibiting hormone inhibits the release of another hormones. Hypothalamus controls the secretion of hormones from the anterior lobe of pituitary gland and also from the intermediate lobe of pituitary gland. Then pituitary gland. It is a P-shaped gland. It is attached to the hypothalamus by hypophyseal stalk. It has three lobes: anterior, intermediate and posterior. Anterior one is known as pars anterior, intermediate one is known as pars intermedia, and the posterior one is known as the pars nervosa. Then first, hormones of anterior lobe. Anterior lobe of pituitary gland secretes various hormones and the secretion is under the control of hypothalamus. First is the follicle stimulating hormone. This hormone stimulates the testes and ovaries for the process of spermatogenesis and oogenesis. Second is the luteinizing hormone. This hormone acts on the interstitial cells of the testes to secrete testosterone, and it also acts on the ovaries for the secretion of estrogen hormone, and it acts on the corpus luteum for the secretion of progesterone. Then the next is the TSH, that is the thyroid stimulating hormone. This hormone acts on the thyroid gland for secretion of its hormone. Three hormones that are secreted by the thyroid gland, they are thyroxine, triiodothyronine and calcitonin. The next hormone secreted by the anterior lobe of pituitary gland is ACTH, that is adrenocorticotropic hormone. This hormone stimulates the adrenal gland to secrete its hormones. Then growth hormone, which is also known as the somatotrophic hormone. This growth hormone that stimulates the growth of tissues by increasing cell division. The last one is the prolactin, or which is also known as the luteotrophic hormone. This hormone stimulates the mammary gland for the production of milk. Then there are some diseases that occur due to improper secretion of growth hormone. Due to less secretion of growth hormone, the disease occurs which is known as the dwarfism, that results in dwarfs. Excess secretion of growth hormone leads to a disease which is known as gigantism. And the third disease, that is the acromegaly, which is also caused by the excess secretion of growth hormone, but during the adolescence. If growth hormone is secreted in excess during adolescence, that leads to a disease which is known as acromegaly, that is characterized by protruding lower jaw and elongation of the bones of forelimb and hind limb. Then next are the hormones of intermediate lobe. Only one hormone is secreted by the intermediate lobe of pituitary gland, that is the melanocyte stimulating hormone. This hormone stimulates the synthesis of melanin, and it has not any significant role in case of humans. Then the third lobe, that is the hormones of posterior lobe. Two hormones are secreted by the posterior lobe of pituitary gland, that are oxytocin and vasopressin. Oxytocin is also known as the birth hormone or milk ejecting hormone. This hormone is released at the time of delivery. It induces the contraction of muscles of uterus, and it also induces the contraction of myoepithelial cells of mammary glands. The second hormone is vasopressin, which is known as the antidiuretic hormone, ADH. It acts on the DCT for the reabsorption of water, and due to less secretion of ADH, a disease occurs which is known as diabetes insipidus. As in this disease, ADH is secreted in less amount, therefore reabsorption of water will not occur, and that leads to excessive urination. That is a characterized symptom of this disease, diabetes insipidus. At last, pituitary gland is known as a master endocrine gland because it secretes a large number of hormones. The anterior lobe secrete various hormones which act on the another glands and control the secretion of their hormones. This was all about the hormones of hypothalamus and the pituitary gland. Thank you. Have a nice day.